These guys, when they repainted, must have painted the windows shut. Forget it.
The harder it gets, the more I envy Sean and Tiffany on that cruise.
Really?
You know, I wouldn't put it past him if he had something else on his mind, come to think about it. It's not like him to just take off when he's on a case, you know, just to go on a vacation like that.
Yeah.
Do you think he went?
Yeah, I do. I think he went for Tiffany's sake. She was so excited when she was telling me about them taking this cruise, she about jumped out of her skin. I don't think he'd stand her up for anything. However, he might just wander off looking for some clues while he's there. I wouldn't put that past him.
I hope so. It's so hot. Do you want some more?
Oh, yeah, thanks. Love it.
Sean never did put the music box in the safety deposit box at the bank.
Well, if he didn't, I'm sure he had a good reason not to. I mean, maybe he needs it to track down C&L Bell.
Oh, God, I feel like such an idiot. It took us so long to figure out that C&L Bell was Mr. LeBlanc spelled backwards.
Oh, really? How do you think I feel, taking so long to remember about the terrorist symbol?
I guess deduction isn't as easy as Mr. Sherlock Holmes makes it out to be, is it?
Or maybe we're just stupid. Is that the door?
Who is it? Who is it?
It's an old friend from Washington.
Colette.
I can't believe this one. Look, don't say anything about LeBlanc or Bell.
I know.
Hi, you guys ever hear of air conditioning?
I'm sorry, I know it's hot. Would you like some iced tea?
Oh, I would love some.
Okay.
A little warm today, huh?
A little warm.
Sit down.
Thanks. So, have you heard any news? I'm getting bored doing nothing.
No, we're just at a dead end ourselves. I'm just kind of writing down some notes for my show. That's about it.
And I'm going back to work tomorrow. At least it'll be air-conditioned there.
Yeah, really.
Well, then I guess that leaves only Sean. What's he working on?
His tan, probably.
That's right. Did you know that him and Tiffany are in the Caribbean? Sounds like he's a lucky man, doesn't it?
I wouldn't say that. Sean Donnelly on a cruise,
What's
doing
wrong with
nothing but walking around in a deck all day. He'll hate it.
Yes, but he loves Tiffany and he's with her. He'll love it.
Yeah. Well, it's a dirty job, Colette, but, you know, somebody has to do it.
Oh, speaking of jobs, will you give me this paper? I need to write down a note to Anna. We're supposed to set up some security for this arts festival they're going to have.
Oh, really? Well, why don't they just call the famous local police commissioner, Robert Scorpio?
Well, they did that, but they need specially trained security officers because they're going to have some rare jewelry and they're going to have some special dignitaries. I guess they don't want anybody to grab a countess or something.
Wow, I see. It seems like a really big affair.
Well, it is. Everybody comes from everywhere.
Well, we all have our problems, and since you two have provided no solution concerning mine, I think I'll be running along.
You know, as long as you put it that way, Colette, you haven't been much help to us lately either. Is there anything we should know about? Any leads or anything?
No, nothing, as a matter of fact. In fact, I was thinking that maybe I'll put it all on the back burner for a while, too.
You leaving
At least until something new turns up. You know, I was thinking maybe going back to Washington until, I don't know, start fresh over again later on.
You're going to leave today?
Oh, no, probably not. I think I'll hang around and say goodbye to Sean. Oh, but don't worry. I'll keep you abreast of my plans.
Do that.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered about the arts festival. Maybe I should call Anna now.
Good idea.
They know you don't want to protect them. They might try to kill you.
It's a chance I have to take. What else can I do? Excuse me. Hello, Duke.
Hi, Duke. It's Felicia. Is Anna there?
Yes, she is. Hold on, I'll get her for her. Anna? It's Felicia for you.
Oh, great. Oh, you got your skirt, then? Yes.
Is that a skirt?
Uh-huh. Do you like it? Hello. Sorry to bother you, but it's business and it can't wait any longer.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, Amanda Barrington called from the Arts Festival. They want us to arrange for special guards this year. It's for a collection of rare jewelry, and they figure it's going to attract a lot of dignitaries, and they want a very high class of discreet guard operation.
Well, you're going to have to tell Amanda that we can't do it. We're just too busy. Why doesn't she call Robert and ask him to recommend another agency?
Well, they've already gone to him for the regular police. And, you know, they're such influential people, I think it would be a mistake to turn them down.
I can't get involved with this. I can't. What about Sean?
Out of town.
Figures. All right, this is what you do. I don't mean to dump all this on your lap, but I'm going to be in New York for a while. So I'd like you to start the preliminaries, all right? You've got to check the place out, find out how secure the display materials are. Then I want you to speak to the police, find out what their plan is, and when and where the dignitaries are going to be in town.
I'm not sure I'm the right person to do this.
Yeah, you can do it. It's easy. Also, I want you to find out the schedule for the jewelry, when it's going to arrive, and when it's going to leave, and when it will be our responsibility.
I think I've got it.
You'll be fine. And then Sean will be able to help you when he gets back.
But I have one more question.
No, listen, Felicia. It'll be fine, okay? Don't worry about it. You've been with us long enough to know how to handle this. And Sean will be back, and then, you know, I'm here if you need me.
Well, all right, I guess.
Okay. Don't worry. Keep me informed, okay? Bye-bye.
I feel like pouring this iced tea all over my body. It's just so hot.
Good idea.
I'm surprised even in this dress. You must be sweltering in that.
I'm dripping all over this page. And this is great. Listen to what I've got so far.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, drip, drip, drip. I can't even read what I have written.
Guess I should feel complimented that Anna's asked me to do security for this arts festival thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, it's such a big responsibility. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the time to do it.
Oh, you can do it. Besides, this thing with the LeBlanc is, you know, it's on hold more or less for the time being anyway.
I just wish Sean would come up with a lead or something, Do you think that he's up to something in the Caribbean other than a vacation?
Well, he did actually say something about mixing a little business with pleasure. He's a resourceful guy. I'm sure he'll find something.
We could just get somebody to give us a good leg up. You know what would be best? Instead of finding LeBlanc, if we could find him and he had a hideout somewhere in the Antarctic where it's just freezing.
Yeah.
That would be best. Is it cooler over there?
Yeah, well, it is for me.
I'm just too hot to move. I hope Sean comes up with a lead or something.
Tell you what, let's go get some ice cream. You want to? I mean, it's probably cooler outside than it is in here anyway.
Yeah, ice cream would be all right.
Okay, let me get that. Yes.
Who is this, Colton?
Tiffany?
Yes. Let me ask you this. Did you know that Sean was going to blow the coop when he came on this cruise? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know. What do you mean, flew the coop? You mean he took off on you?
Yeah, just like a vampire from the sunshine, sweetheart. Let me tell you, all he did was he left me this note that said he had an important business meeting someplace. He'd rejoin me at the next port.
Well, if that's what he said, I'm sure that's what he'll do then.
Well, I'm not so sure that's what he'll do. I mean, how can I be sure that's what he'll do? I don't even know where he is. I mean, did he go up there?
Up here? No.
Yes.
No, he didn't call either Felicia or I. I'm sure he's not up here.
Felicia has no idea where he is?
No, we were just talking about it. As far as she heard last, he was on the cruise with you, and that's all we know.
Colton, are you covering for him?
No, Tiffany, I'm not covering for him, at least not where you're concerned.
Well, you better not be. Let me tell you what. If you hear anything from him, you send me a cable, you call me collect, I don't care. You promise?
Okay, yes, I promise. Now, don't worry. He told you he's going to meet you in the next port, and I'm sure he will.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath. Okay, I'm just a little worried. Okay, I'll see you guys in a couple of days.
All right, and relax. Just
Yeah.
enjoy your vacation. Bye.